Mini comes in clutch again, the queen that we need right now. Kaja tells her everything about his situation so she might be able to give advice and help. I ain't gonna lie, she kinda cute in that uniform though. She's happy for him for the date cause her master is killing it. Of course the idiot has to say something completely stupid, so she bursts out laughing. I was kind of laughing too. Kaja then brings up Umi, his rival. He kind of worried about him. Then Mini just gives some stupid quote saying the victory is in your hands, so just keep preparing for the day. This is bad. Maybe she has a better read on the situation than I do and the people looking in. I know Chizuru rejected Umi and is really loyal to our boy. However, Mini doesn't know Umi. She doesn't know his intention. In fact, we don't really know what his intention is. He's not the type to be like horny and throwing away his future or simping to get what he wants. He might have some ulterior motive, and I sense that from him. He's a smart dude. He dresses well. He understands situations. I think there's something inside this guy that is causing him to confess to Chizuru, but not for the reason that we think he is. Umi is a real concern that shouldn't be taken so lightly. Mini and our boy enjoys their food together, celebrating their victory for now, while Chizuru is doing her usual woman stuff. She's super excited about Kaja and the date. I don't think this is over yet. Umi is gonna do something and we don't know what it is. When he talks with Kazuya, nothing is really gonna happen, but always keep him in mind, keep him in check. With Chizuru, you never know. She can just change her mind out of the blue. She's been known to do this before for her work. Umi works in the same industry as Chizuru, has the same goals, the plans. If you look on the outside, right, with all the attributes, with everything that they want, with their goal achievement, whatever it is, they are literally perfect for each other. If Chizuru runs into some obstacles and rethinks about her relationship with our boy, then Umi has the chance to slide in. Maybe they go on a trip together, score the same gig together, having to travel, and he is gonna get that NTR flashback. He's a bit of a loser. The future is obviously still unknown. The next chapter, it says image change. That can mean a lot. But the main thing that it can mean is Chizuru might rethink something and change her mind. Reiji is known to run the story around in circles, making everyone suffer, getting the series to be trending while he cashes in. Mini did a great job while helping Kaja, but she doesn't have the full picture. All she did was understand Chizuru's wants and needs, understand what our master's wants and needs. Mini kind of push Chizuru into dating Kazuya. In life, I have to learn this myself too. You have to meet people where they're at. You can't just force someone to do something. If you do it, it's gonna screw them a bit because they're not capable to be in that situation. That's why they're not there in the first place. That's what Mini did to Chizuru. She pushed her into accepting Kazuya while Chizuru wasn't even sure if she could date him or not. The problem is, once she's not forced anymore, she could change her mind at that moment in time. Even I have done this before when it comes to a few things. Things are looking up right now. Chizuru's flustered, can't wait for the date. She's getting a big gig soon, having big numbers, she's doing good, she's about to explode. Kaja is happy that he's about to get through the walls and improving kind of. But you never know when it comes to any relationship. You have to go through that ups and downs to be able to have that bond and trust strengthen. But when Chizuru becomes famous, then the down spiral starts with our boy because he just can't keep up. Will they be able to sustain that bad moment? For the majority of relationships, when they have a bad moment, they can easily sustain it. But in this situation, they are so exceptional. This relationship is like one of the few millions, I think, because if this were to really happen, it would never happen. What girl is gonna like a guy who literally sims, gives her money, is a complete loser in life with completely different values, then meeting the family, the grandma and everything? This can only happen in anime. Kasha right now shouldn't celebrate. It's too early. He should trust in himself, buckle down, focus, getting a good job, finishing up his school, dealing with Umi on the side, being able to have some backbone against criticism, the media, when Chizuru explodes. If he can do that, then I think there's a chance. Personally, I don't think things are looking that good. This whole relationship, or even during the date, is gonna come crashing down real quick. Like, what is the driving date? Maybe Kazuya has some good ideas and we just don't know. But like, how can a driving date be good? I can't even begin to see it. Especially with Mommy on the side. She's signing up to the class. She's gonna be a real problem. She is a more of a threat than Umi because she's psychotic. I don't know, with the history of how this series goes, it's gonna end up with him struggling again.